stops.
Mountain, all shoot king right there.
Freaking out. I mean, look at that. That's ridiculous. Woo!
Welcome to the Zone. Gobbling Grunt's a special place to anyone that's hunted there. And this week, Brandon Buchanan is going to show us just how good the pre-rut in Nebraska can be.
That's right. Brandon's hunted with us for several years and always seems to take home a great buck. And this hunt is no exception.
All right, this is our fourth afternoon in Nebraska. It's getting crunch time here. It has turned off a little warm. It's 52 degrees, but the wind has picked up as forecasted. It's I just checked it. It's blowing 34 miles an hour right now, just over 40. Pretty sure Mickey fell in the tree just twitched for a while.
It's our last morning here in Nebraska, here with Goblin Grunt Outfitters, and man, we've been hunting hard. This week has been tough, even though they're rutting, they're running everywhere. A lot of bucks, I don't even know how many bucks we've seen this week. Tell you what, I am tickled to death. This is a great deer. It's my best bow kill ever. I'm tickled. We had these guys at Goblin Grunt are just doing an awesome job. A lot of deer. Man, we've had some good times up here.
The Zone is brought to you by Brownells, the world's largest supplier of firearm accessories and gunsmithing tools. Thompson Center, Nikon, Blackhorn 209, Gallery of Guns, Under Armour, Real Avid, Firefly, Lethal Human Scent Elimination, and Bill Jordan's Real Tree, family, friends, and the outdoors.
Now at Brownells, we know you may have only one shot to harvest that trophy, so we have thousands of accessories and replacement parts to improve your chances. We know how much you love to shoot, so our Gunsmiths articles and videos will help you do more and get more out of your guns. We also value your hard work and money. That's why only Brownells backs up everything we sell with a 100% unconditional lifetime guarantee. Brownells, the world's largest supplier of firearm accessories and gunsmithing tools.
I hold the spot-on advantage. And there are a million more like me, using Spot On to build confidence in shooting farther and with more precision than ever before. The next generation of shooting accuracy has arrived. Join us.
When's the last time you shot all these animals with the same rifle? Now you can do it for real. The Dimension bolt-action platform is the most advanced bolt-action rifle ever made. It shoots multiple calibers just by changing components and guarantees minute of angle accuracy. It's time to change the way you think about bolt-action rifles. The new Dimension bolt-action platform from Thompson Center.
Would you like your next gun purchase to be fast and hassle-free? At galleryofguns.com, you can search thousands of models from our huge firearms inventory. Find a great offer from a local dealer that includes all fees and taxes, and buy hassle-free. There's no need to arrange a transfer. Gallery of Guns takes a small deposit on your credit card, and your gun will be at your chosen dealer in as little as 48 hours. Plus, your gun is covered by our guaranteed lifetime replacement warranty. Galleryofguns.com. Search, find, buy. It's just that easy.
As an outfitter, success in the field
is my business.
It's my business.
Is my business. I need a camo pattern.
It gives my clients and I confidence.
That's why I have to have
Realtree AP.
Something that'll blend in
any situation.
The Midwest.
The North.
The Southeast.
The West.
A pattern that has the colors and depth.
To match any terrain.
So when it comes to my client,
the question isn't,
do I recommend Realtree AP?
The question is, why would I recommend anything else?
Gobble and Grunt, that's the place to go, right?
Here at Gobble and Grunt.
These guys at Gobble and Grunt just do an awesome job.
I've had an incredible hunt at Gobble and Grunt. It's all come together. Gosh, I am freaking out. That was another great buck from Gobble and Grunt. But what was up with that blood on his antlers?
Yeah, I noticed that in the still photos and when I saw the deer at camp. I didn't realize it was actually on that deer's rack when he was up walking around until after we reviewed the footage. Apparently some other buck got the short end of that scrap.
Well, that just proves how intense that pre-rut can be in Nebraska.
Yeah, speaking of intense, you and I both know that spot and stock black bear hunting can also get your heart pumping, especially when you're in a place like British Columbia, where you're seeing upwards of 15 bears a day. Hey, this wasn't the one. Well, Gary, we all know there's no better way to spend spring than black bear hunting.
Up here in British Columbia, you can't beat it, huh?
Spot and stock black bears, you know, there's a lot of ways to hunt black bears, but I know my personal favorite, and I know yours, is spot and stock, and this year you got a chance to go up to Apache Lake and see what they've got up there at Prince George.
Awesome place, lots of bears, lots of opportunities. And you know, Apache Lake just has it all. Ken and Crystal Watson just did a terrific job from the camp. They got a great camp. Great country, a big area. What did he say he has,
2,500 square miles, about half the size of Connecticut.
Yeah.
But the reason they're so successful isn't just because they have all these animals in this beautiful country and they know what they're doing. They're entertainers. I mean, they are people.
No doubt.
Yeah.
For flying in, you fly into Prince George Regional Airport. We pick you up at the airport. You're 45 minutes to camp. We're situated right on the crystal clear Apache Lake, which is managed as a trophy lake for rainbow fishing. There's 4 cabins right on the lake. Each got their own fireplaces. They're pretty comfy. We offer black bear. We offer grizzly, moose, And we're starting up some winter cat hunts. We're doing some cougar, some wolf hunts, and even some lynx. So.
We got what looks like a decent bear about 200 yards up in front of us. We're gonna get up and take a little bit closer look. We can't catch a break with the wind this week. Beautiful bear. Just the wind blowing right on our back. Let's go try another one.
This portion of the zone is brought to you by Gobble and Grunt Outfitters.
When hunting in remote areas like northern Saskatchewan, transportation can sometimes be difficult. That's why it's important to have equipment that is capable of handling any type of environment, like an Argo. Argo is an all-terrain, all-wheel drive, off-road amphibious UTV that seats up to 6 passengers. It's ideal for hunting, fishing, outfitting, and property owners. Argo is the perfect UTV for big game hunting and waterfowl hunting. Argo's quality design and engineering make it ideal for deep mud and snow, and also for flooded areas, rocky areas, and ponds and streams. It's specifically designed to be fully amphibious while offering comfort, reliability, and ruggedness for the avid hunter. Argo has low ground pressure and is sensitive to the environment. These machines are used for demanding commercial applications. Hunters get a durable vehicle of superior quality. It always has room for your hunting gear and your hunting or fishing trophy. Argo has the versatility to go virtually anywhere. Its features include a convertible top or half top, a winch, a brush guard, high-performance rubber tracks, an amphibious trailer, and a lot more.
Argo Extreme Off-Road Performance, the ultimate amphibious hunting machine. Starting at $9,995. Argo Amphibious UTV, now with $500 in free options.
I wouldn't do this kind of a hunt without Blackhorn 209. Revolutionized this muzzleloading thing. You can haul this around, and I've been on so many muzzleload hunts back in the day. When you bust your tail to get an opportunity like that once a season, and you get pop. People that used to muzzleload and they don't anymore need to reconsider. What a great buck to shoot with any weapon, especially a muzzleloader, huh?
We are professional outfitters.
This is my livelihood.
My livelihood.
My livelihood.
I need to get on the game.
On the game.
Closer to the game.
I need scent elimination
that works. When it comes to my hunts,
my clients,
my
hunters, I use the only product I know
that works.
That works. Failure
is not an option.
Not an option.
I've stalked animals for days at a time, just hoping to get a shot at any point. So it could be dusk when I shoot and dark when I find him. Luckily, I've seen the light. Revelation lighted hunting knives make it easier and safer to field dress big game in the dark. 2 water-sealed LEDs cast light on both sides of the 440 stainless blade.
I've seen Revelation. Have you?
Available now at Walmart and RealAvid.com.
Precision spin. Performance. Perfection. Oh yeah. And it hits like a 50-ton truck. The Exodus, the only broadhead with blade-over-shaft technology. It's as short as a field point, so it truly flies like a field point. The Exodus, a catastrophic cut, rockbuster strength, and extreme penetration. Made in the USA. Only by QAD.
S4 Gear brings you the Jackknife Smartphone Bow Mount. View shot placement. Post your hunt to Facebook It's Social Media Live, meeting the demands of nature and those who tame it. The Jackknife by S4 Gear.
We've been farming all of our lives.
We work hard so we can enjoy hunting.
With Antler King products, we know our whitetails are getting the vitamins and minerals they need to remain healthy and grow bigger antlers.
It's clear we've made the right choice.
Antler King, bigger bucks, healthier deer.
Wild game trail cameras are priced right, and I know they'll work every time I put them out. And with anti-blur technology, I trust these cameras will deliver quality day and nighttime images and videos. And you know, I also like to put out Deer Cane's Rack Rock and make those deer smile for the camera. This is a deer hunting morning, 16 below and lots of snow.
This portion of The Zone is brought to you by Thermacell. Stand up to the cold.
I'm up here bear hunting at Opacho Lake. We're seeing lots of bears. Get up here.
Come on up.
And that's where I entered.
I'm glad you could make it up. We had a good week.
Boy, we sure did.
It's a little high and a little left. A little high and a little left. Yeah, a little left. It'll be all right though. I don't think we can adjust that, can we?
How much? All right.
That's pretty good there. How long are we hunting now? 15 minutes? We say 2.
Yeah, that's like, that's a good hard week of hunting in Montana for
really?
black bear.
I'm exhausted.
Well, maybe we better go back and have some
Let's have
supper.
some cookies.
All right, this is fun.
And in camp here, you know, Ken Watson is just a real comedian. He just, he's quick. He's quick with it.
I'm laughing at his jokes sometimes that night when I'm sleeping or the following day. I finally get them. I'm not so quick.
He's right on it, man.
He's got a limp to him. His front right leg is hanging. Injury from fighting with another bear or old injury from last year, Ken, maybe?
It could be an industrial accident.
Yes,
I don't know.
But Ken understands that it's a small world too, and he loves people, and that's what's key.
This industry's, you gotta be a people person to be in this industry. And I think he's got it all.
I thought we had him. So, I don't know. Maybe he didn't like the big guy standing on the side of the road.
I wasn't able to see a lot of your stocks. You had a ton of stocks that I just didn't get to take part in. Got to take part in some, but there's a couple of them that I definitely remember, especially one.
Yeah, well, you spotted this bear for me, and the logging roads have a lot of gravel on them, and you got to kick your shoes off, and you're in your stocking feet going through the mud puddles and through the snow. Here we are, 1st of June, still got snow on the ground, and just getting up there close on them. And
right now. Stand up and shoot. There it is. He's got it right there. Perfect. We'll shoot it. Underneath.
Low.
No good. Shots, no good.
Low. I missed.
Totally underneath. Totally underneath. Missed it completely.
We had a great bear here. We stalked into around 40, 45 yards, not sure. He was walking as we were ranging him into the sun, but shot a little bit low.
it was a miss, you know. Like I said, it happens, unfortunately, but 6.5, 7-foot bear.
But how exciting was that?
Wow, my heart was pounding, man.
It was exciting for me. I was back a few hundred yards and I'm clicking pictures of you the whole way.
Yeah, thanks. I got all that. Now, yeah, so that's the one that got away.
More memories for you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
And they truly are memories, you know. It's not, even when you miss, you know, it's the excitement and the adventure of the hunt. It isn't always the kill. And I can't tell you, you know, did I want to get the bear? Yeah, but I'm not disappointed at all. It was just a fantastic hunt.
It was definitely a fantastic hunt and a fantastic adventure.
No doubt. Okay, when he stops.
Closed captioning provided by Bog Pod, the sticks with the red grips.
We recommend combination plantings, like buck forage oats, the harvest plot, with buck forage peas, buck forage clover, and buck forage chicory. For the serious hunter who demands the very best in fall attraction, yet still needs that year-round high-protein nutrition in a single plot. Combination plantings are truly as good as it gets, and buck forage is a preferred forage for whitetails.
Whatever you're hunting, hunt the wind with Firefly, the electronic wind detector.
We don't see this as much in Montana as we used to.
He's got 3 there.
Logging like this, our old forests are just getting older and older, and we've got, you know, just deadfalls piling up, and the sun can't get down through the canopy to grow all the feed, and that's why you guys have bears like we don't anymore. You have more and bigger bears.
Yeah, like you say, you got to have the feed. If you don't, it feeds everything, right? So. Yeah, we're getting more and more grass, and these logging roads, when they grass seed them, they get clover, and that's what the bears are after right now.
What I love about the spot and stalk bear hunting up here is, I mean, you get in a truck and you cover miles and miles and miles of beautiful country and see lots of stuff.
In the 2 weeks that I was here, I bet you we saw 30 to 40 moose. And calves are calving this week.
And this is a terrible time to see moose.
Yeah.
You know, they're in the woods getting ready to drop their calves.
Yeah.
And we're still seeing a few.
And we saw the calves too.
Yeah. They say there's 1.7 moose per square kilometer, I think, in this country, and about twice as many bears. That's a lot of game. And the cool thing about it is, in a lot of the western U.S., we've lost a lot of our logging industry. And here you get to see it still thriving, still active, and still benefiting game.
And thousands of miles of logging roads.
Yeah, and thousands of miles of still untouched timber. Okay. And when you combine those two and you get into those logged areas and you see the new growth, well, new growth means moose.
Yeah.
That's what they live on,
Exactly.
new growth. And if you're not logging stuff, you're not having that kind of moose population. And if you're not having that kind of moose population, and you know the way they manage these logging roads and logged areas, you're not having near the bears. It's a win, win, win.
All the way around.
Yeah. You'll go miles without seeing bears, and then all of a sudden you'll get to one of these places that's been logged out in the past, and they're just loaded with game. Like here you can see moose have just trimmed off all this new deciduous growth, and then of course there's grass all over through here. The bears need that when they first come out of hibernation. So when he finds a good one with lots of bear sign on it, tracks and scats in the road, he'll hike us up onto the top of one of them, and we'll just spend an hour or two glassing, and all of a sudden you see bears coming out.
Getting up.
What do you think?
96. Looks like a good bear. Ears on the outside.
We take him from here? You
comfortable with it?
Oh yeah, I can take him.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, when he stops. Yeah, I'll wait for him to give me a shot. Wait. Ready?
I bet you he doesn't come up.
I think that's it.
I think it's good.
All right. Woo. We got our British Columbia spot and stock bear.
Congratulations.
Yes, thanks. Awesome. Boy, when they come out, eh?
Yeah.
Man. Yep. Which one's bigger? That one's not quite as...
This one's of course bigger.
Of course. You bet. Thanks a lot, Ken. Boy, what a hunt. Spot and stock, British Columbia. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah. Up here at Apache Lake, they've got about 15% color-faced bears, but I still love these jet black with the brown muzzle bears. They're just gorgeous. And this one's just out of the den, like probably less than a week, and his hair is perfect. Couldn't be happier. Well, we've been putting on a lot of miles on the logging roads. We've seen a ton of bears. We've seen blacks of all sizes. We've seen grizzly. We've seen moose. We've seen everything you'd want to come to British Columbia to see. Big adventure, lots of fun. This evening we went into a new spot we hadn't been in. It was really high, still snowy in spots. Grass just coming out, just the way the bears like it, just below snow line, and we saw several bears. Got a shot at this one. He pegged us, sat down, looked at us. We couldn't move. We had to take a shot at about 300 yards, but it worked. Macubon right through the boiler room, just where we wanted it, and there's our British Columbia bear.
James, I know you and Gary have a lot of fun anytime you get together. But man, when you throw somebody like Ken into the mix, that hunt had to be a blast.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun and a lot of potential for a true 7-foot black bear there. Hey, thanks for joining us. And be sure to find us on Facebook for great prize giveaways every single week.
We'll see you right here next week in the Zone.
The Zone is brought to you by the Ultra Rest, America's Rest, only from Quality Archery Designs. The Ghost Blind, one blind, total concealment, any environment. Buck Forage Premium Seed, intense research creates amazing result. Cobra's new Buckhead Archery Sights, choose your buck wisely. The Buck Bomb blows away traditional scents. Barnett Crossbows, scary light and scary fast, shooting over 400 feet per second. Brownells, Gobble and Grunt Outfitters, and the Magnum Hunt Club. Your adventure starts here.